Hello, duelists! Blazing Lee here with Takahashi's Castle. I'm back with some 7 Trials to Glory. As we saw during the end of the last episode when I was just rambling on about nothing, at the top of the screen we can see, oh, Mako's not doing too good. Well, let's go ahead and sort everything by attribute, because this is one of the things this game likes to do. We sort everything by attribute, and we find water. We find water. I'm going to main 3 Levia Dragon Daedalus. And I really like to play ritual monsters, but man, I'm gonna have to not do that this time. We're gonna sort by attribute again. So let's see, we go light, then we go dark, then we go what, fire? No, we go straight into water. Well, that's good. Let's see. We need not amphibian beast. We could run YuGiOh, but I like to main 3 Terra King salmon. And then we'll go to our level 4s and we will sort yet again by attribute. And this one takes a little longer because there's a lot more of them. So we need to make a water deck. So again, we go light. We need to only have 1 attribute in our deck. We go light, then we go dark. And then we go straight into water. Alright. So, good water monsters. Aquamador. He uses a field spell where aqua monsters are pretty good. Aqua, fish, and sea serpent for this challenge. So, do we have a good defender? We need 3 of the sea snake, 3 7-colored fish. Sinister Serpent's good, but I'm not too concerned about it. Starboy's double-edged against us. High Tide Gyojin's pretty cool. Mother Grizzly is essential for this deck. Yeah, Island Turtle can be our 2000 defender. I don't know about YuGiOh. We've already got 20 monsters. Alright, let's see. Sorry about bumping the mic. Here, I'll take that down to 2. Right, we don't have the attribute tribute monsters. Okay, next we need to go into spell. I like to sort by icon whenever we do this. Of course, we need to go through and get our limited staple cards. Hey, Feather Duster's back. That's nice. I'm not too big on card destruction. I never was. Yeah, it's a way to cycle through the deck, but Noble Meta cross out. So, we're gonna start with Yumi on the field. We could use Power of Kaishin and Steel Shell. But do we have any better equips? Yeah, we do, actually. Some staples, Swords of Light, Reliable Guardian. We do have Book of Moon. Book of Moon is, I think it's always unlimited in this game. If I can stop stuttering. I'm gonna go into a trap. We're gonna sort these again by icon. I'm gonna do Acid Trap Hole, 1 Widespread Ruin. Or, no, not Acid Trap Hole, that's regular Trap Hole. Hold up. Don't jump the gun like that. Ceasefire, I'm not too big on Ceasefire. I'm also not too big on Ring of Destruction, but I'll go ahead and throw it in. Have that. We can have Toronto Tribute. We can Bottomless. I always like to max out Bottomless. Reckless Greed is it's a good card, but man, it can be so risky. Sometimes to the point where I don't even want to bother with it. Call the Haunted and Sakuretsu. Did I miss? I think I missed Sakuretsu. Yeah, there it is. And that puts us at 42 cards, but that's fine. We will sort by category. And this will lay our deck out in a better fashion for us. Mother Grizzly can get us itself. Amphibious Bugroth. Maybe we take Levia Dragon down. And maybe we take Terra King Salmon down. And now we have 20 monsters. Wow, we have 20 monsters, 10 spells, 10 traps. Well... Okay. Okay. Here, I'm gonna put the machine deck as our deck in use, and we will talk to Mako. Ah, it's you. To tell you the truth, I'm in a slump. I've reached the limit on what my Yumi deck can do. I wonder if there are any duelists out there who use a Yumi deck. Well, boy, howdy, Mako. Let me tell you something, brother. We gonna go on down here, we gonna grab our water deck, and then we gonna talk to him again. Hey, it's you again. What? You also use the Yumi deck? Is that so? Then we'll compete on the Yumi field. This is a great opportunity to test out my Yumi deck. And this is what it's all about. Playing card games, having fun, using the same attribute, mirror matches, going second. Oh, dear. Oh, wait, I'm going first. Okay. And this is a match duel. I didn't prepare us a side deck because, well, I guess I kind of forgot. Gonna summon the Bugroth, which has its stats decreased because of the Yumi field spell. Could we have ran a Legendary Ocean in here? Yes. But a Legendary Ocean would actually hurt us because of this card, Granadora. Yeah. See, this card does not get a bonus from the Yumi field spell because it's a reptile. But, oh, okay, never mind. He actually has that too still. Well... No, I'm going to wait for him to attack. And now we are going to activate Ring of Destruction. Targeting his monster, not ours. I don't know if it does the stat on the field. Okay. And then Granador trigger, yes. Now he loses 2,000. Nice. Well, that's funny because the last 2 times I did this, he did not actually replace the Yumi field spell with a Legendary Ocean. So I just assumed it wasn't in his deck. But hey, if we top deck our Terra King Salmon, you know what that means. 2600 beater. No tributes. Now we have Torrential Tribute, which we might not need to use. There's a second Granadora. Wow. Well, we can attack him directly. So what am I even worried about? Oh, he's gonna attack that. Okay. Huh. Okay. Might as well defend. Man, yeah. Alright, so this was not as well thought out as I thought it was. Oh, he has his own. Hold up, son! Please don't have Fenrir. He loses 2,000 points. And we can summon Sea Serpent Warrior of Darkness, and it feels like we made it out of this by the skin of our teeth. It really does. It feels like we barely made it out of that one. Yeah, I didn't know he kept the field spell. I didn't know he kept a legendary ocean. I kind of figured his deck was made special for this duel because we started on the Yuumi field, not, oh, he just has the same deck. I mean, it's kind of funny because Weevil's deck is made special for this, you know, the same type of duel. He has a specific insect-only deck. And you start on the Forest Field spell, which he doesn't normally have in his deck. Alright. If we summon Giant Red Sea Snake, and we attack... Oh, he has Aquamador. Ouch. Oh, yeah, he doesn't actually gain a stat boost. I forgot about that. Alright, here you go. Amphibious Bugroth. Nice. Here, maybe I can defend with that, and that'll lure that Aquamador out. Sometimes it works. Can attack the Amphibious Bugroth. Ah, man. Amphibian beast, dude. I'm gonna have to say no to that, brother. Bring in the beats with a second copy of Giant Red Sea Snake, and so he can't destroy it with Fenrir. Without us floating into another monster, we'll flip the Grizzly. Oh, or not. Or not, actually. It, yeah. Doesn't get a boost from Yuumi, my bad. I keep forgetting he hasn't replaced it yet. Man. It's a shame he doesn't have Warrior of Atlantis. That would be a really good card for the Legendary Ocean deck. Alright, go to main phase 2. We will set a card and pass it. Seven colored fish. Nice. He's attacking Grizzly. Alright. No, man, you good? I have an idea for next turn. There we go. We did keep 2 of these in our deck, right? Yes. Amphibious Bugroth. I think this is from Invasion of Chaos. I don't remember. I know it was from the Structure Deck 4. All right, here's the idea. Summon Mother Grizzly. And I could crash. I could crash my snake. Or, yeah, into the 7-colored fish to clear the way, but let's have a little fun with it. Shame we don't have Mermaid Knight in this game. She didn't come out till Ancient Sanctuary. She can attack twice if Yumi's on the field. Yeah. And this can, of course, attack directly. And that's how we win the second one. Heck yeah. I lost. I guess I still have much to learn about the majestic waters. You really taught me a lesson. Thanks for the duel. Take this. Bye. And he gives us packs. He gives us packs. He gives us I don't know how many, but it's enough to get 70 cards. Gore Turtle. Gore Turtle is a card that my friend Adam had. I used my friend Adam's cards to build a deck back in 2008 to during the early 5Ds era to build a deck that I thought would stand a good chance against my 2008 Dragon deck then. And then we dueled. And he used my 2008 Dragon deck, and I used his the deck that I built with his cards. And I used that deck to beat my own 2008 Dragon deck. So it really wasn't undefeated. If you've seen the video, it really wasn't truly undefeated. Until, you know, November, from either March or April of 2008 to November 2008. It was actually beaten a bit before that. And so it was beaten then. That was probably around... That was probably a few months before Adam beat it himself. Because he didn't actually properly beat the deck himself till November. But I beat it using his cards. That was probably around July, maybe June. It was definitely summer. It was definitely summer, I can tell you that. And then it was around springtime, around probably maybe May, when Adam and I were upstairs dueling in my room. And, you know, I was, you know, being a little piece of crap. You know, like, oh, look how easily I could beat you with my 2008 Dragon deck. You know, just holding back, prolonging the duel, even though I should have ended it. And then, I couldn't summon a monster, and then Adam top decks a monster, summons, and attacks. You know, I don't treat that as an official loss, because I could have won way earlier in the duel, and I should have. But, I mean, it's really up to your own interpretation. I still say it went undefeated till that time. Because I could have ended the duel sooner, but I didn't. And then that second time, I'm the one that beat the deck using his cards. But, I mean... I didn't see those as official losses for the deck, but that's, you know, even now. But, still, it really is what it is. Here's the card shop. Registered, Corp Tournament, and card shop. Right? Anything about Weevil? Anything about Weevil? Nope. Alright, fair enough. Here we are. We're gonna go ahead and end this off by resting and going to Tuesday. Let's see if Solomon Moto's out and about dueling this Tuesday. Yeah, Yugi and everyone in here. Nope. You have to hit back. Or left. No one in here. Yeah, there's Rex. And here we go. No. The shop is closed on Tuesdays. Mako! Get out of the way, man. No, he's not hanging around, but we're gonna go ahead and end it here. What the heck is my outro again? That's how tired I am. Shop closed today for regular holiday. All right, yeah, that's where we're gonna go ahead and leave this off. I'm gonna rebuild these decks, and if you guys want, maybe I'll come back with this, and we can play some other decks. We'll play some gimmicky decks, play some fun decks. It's really hard to play gimmicky decks in this because the bots actually have decent cards. Yeah, I love my gimmicky decks. But until next time, I'm Blazing Lee. This is Takahashi's Castle, and this is YuGiOh 7 Trials to Glory. Until next time, remember, fair play, fun duel. Attack for game.